Hello YouTube, my name is Nicholas Montez and you're watching my YouTube channel, The Teenage Movie Critic, and today, we are finally doing it. We are going to be ranking all 4 seasons of Stranger Things, because I finally finished Stranger Things Season 4. Yes, that's right, you heard me, I finally finished it. I'm prepared for Season 5, I cannot wait. So let's go ahead and get started ranking all 4 seasons of Stranger Things. Season 2 is in last place for me just because I kind of find it to be a good season, but it kind of has the most forgettable stuff of all. Now, of course, Max is introduced in here, and I think Lucas's little sister. And also, I did really like the ending of this season with the dance, as the older sister dances with the nerdy kid, with Dustin. I really enjoyed Nancy dancing with Dustin. I really enjoyed that stuff. That made my heart melt. But it's, of all the seasons, it's kind of the most forgettable, so it comes in last for me. Now, I would say every season up from here is actually very good. I personally, what I love about this season was the sort of 80s aesthetic, as it takes place like during spring break, and you have all these people, and you're like going to the mall, people are going to see movies, or I think it's spring break or summer, I can't tell. It's probably summer because I remember there being a 4th of July thing in there. And it's just a very fun season with so many good action sequences, fun character dynamics, and it's also a great way to set up, the way they set up season 4 I thought was very good. So it's just a very good season of Stranger Things. And as the final season I have watched of Stranger Things thus far, I think that this is a very good season. It pushes the characters in ways that I never thought we could. It also introduces Anxiety's voice actor, Maya Hawke, who is great in this movie. I mean, not in this movie, this show. Though she was also introduced in season 3, I believe. Season 3? Yeah, I'm gonna say season 3. But yeah, either way, she's still great. All these characters, the way they used Hopper in here, the finale of the season was great. I'm excited for season 5. At the same time, though, it kind of felt off that a lot of these episodes were like 1 hour, an hour and 30 minutes, and then the final episode was like 2 hours. Like, that is insane to me. But overall, still a very good season, and I cannot wait for season 5. And this, to me, was my favorite season of Stranger Things, and for good reason. It introduced us to all these characters. There was an interesting, mysterious thing that was going on with this kid missing, and with this mystery going on, it was able to set this world that I loved being in, with great food, but also with likable characters. I don't know, the food in this show looked good as hell. But also the characters were just so dynamic, where you have like Steve Harrington, who was like jerk at the beginning of this season, and then as you go throughout the entire series, he becomes so likable as he creates a relationship with Dustin and becomes more respectable of Nancy and all of that. And I'm like the way they handled these characters in this first season, I just loved it, and I liked the way they handled it throughout the other seasons, but really throughout this whole season, I was hooked. And I loved every episode of it, so yeah. I mean, besides a few episodes with like Elle, or I think that was in season 2, I loved this first season, and it's one of my favorite seasons to television I've ever seen, ever. And that is my review for my ranking of all 4 Stranger Things seasons. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you could like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.